What's up, YouTube? Stat44 coming in with another video. 5 biggest fears of marrying a single mom. Before I get started, I'm going to give a shout out to all my new subscribers, all my regular subscribers. And if you're new to my channel, go ahead and hit that subscription button in the corner of your screen. Hit that notification bell as well. You get all my videos sent straight to your phone or your device as soon as I put one up on YouTube. But let's get right to this video. 5 biggest fears a man has when he marries a single mom. Now, always on my channel, I always tell you guys a plan, purpose, program, you versus you, self-improve, the awareness of dating and mating and things like that. And I just had a video talking about what a man has to give up after divorce. And then I did a live stream a couple of weeks ago, why men don't commit. And I commend the men that do step up to the plate and become stepfathers. But sometimes it's just a bad deal in the first place. But you got to have these biggest fears if you choose to deal with a woman and marry her and she accept her package deal with the children. So you got to have this awareness in your head before you say I do, I feel like. But anyway, with that being said, if you got anything to add, put in the comment section. The first thing you got to look out for as a man that could be a big fear about marrying a single mom is the bait and switch. You know, she may bait you in. She may keep the kids baited in to keep you good. Then once you get married and everything's become old, then you'll see her switch, the kids switch, everybody's behavior switch. So that's something that you should watch right in the beginning. Is this behavior normal or is it an act? So make sure you tap into it and understand what it really is before you say I do. Number 2, she can take half your stuff. Now, I talked about this on that last video of divorce, of what men lose in divorce, because no matter what you build yourself up to, at this point, at that point in your life, you could be 40 years old, have your own home, move her and her children in, and get divorced 3 years later. She's still entitled to half your assets of your home, your 401k, all these type of things, all these type of assets that you have, she can take half of that. So you got to think about that. Is a good deal or a bad deal? So I'll let you be the judge. All right. Number 3, her kids can get disrespectful, and you might not be allowed to basically discipline them, because at some point it's your house. But the kids probably play the mommy-daddy game. They'll run off to their daddy if the daddy's involved and say, well, he's acting like this. Then you got to deal with another man. You got to deal with talking to him about how your child's acting. You have to be, the wife is always going to, I don't say always side with the kids, but sometimes she will side with the kids. And then you got to deal with that dynamic. So that's a tough place to be, when another man actually can come and try to correct you, which brings me to my number 4, is another man knows where you live. And sometimes if you get into it, this man about disciplining a child or telling a child this and telling a child that, then you got to worry about beef with a guy that knows exactly where you lay your head. So that's a big fear as well, that you got to deal with that type of stuff. So that's my number 4, which brings me to my number 5. You lose your masculine frame. Basically, you saying that I married a woman with the package deal with the kids, or 1 kid or 2 kids or whatever. Then you basically give her the ball. You put your balls in her hand, because at the end of the day, your masculine frame got to go down to play nice, so you won't lose nothing. Just like at work, if you was a certain way all the time, then people won't try you. But as soon as you show them that you got a heart and you still can be cool, you still can do this, do that, then they start testing you. No different than when you get married to a woman. Sometimes you find a woman that feel like, oh, he's just a nice guy. So then she started testing. Then you can't be your full self. So then you don't want to rock the cradle as well, because you got so much to lose. You don't want to start over. You don't want to get divorced. You don't want to, pay this all by yourself, do this all by yourself. So sometimes, a lot of times, people don't understand that when you do make a full commitment like this, your masculine frame got to tone down, because you got to you got to adjust to what's coming in, because if you don't, then they'll take half, like I said, they can take half your assets. But that's my number 5. You kind of lose your masculine frame because you lose the control for your outcome, because a marriage takes 2 people, not 1. Unfortunately, we can't marry ourselves. So, but if you do marry somebody, you hopefully they're 100, they're solid, they're complimenting you, not complicating you. And that's pretty much all I want to say on this video, guys. So I want you guys to stack attack your life and stack up your life. This is just an awareness video of what you can lose by marrying a single mom. And another note, a lot of times single moms really don't get married until their like kids are really older, because you will see a lot of people on dating apps or people that you interact with that's women, they'll say my kids are 18, my kids is this, because a lot of times women are losing relationships when they do have kids because they know that's the deal breaker. So now you see them on dating apps or just saying it anyway in public, my kids are out the way, because they want to feel like there's nothing stopping them from a relationship. So that was one thing I want to say before I get off that quick tangent. But just be aware of what you can lose as a man, and I'll holler at you later. Peace.